ladies and gentlemen, welcome
back to me.
The greatest interview ever.
Hey, this is my friend Abby, and we're keeping it real with Mod Sun, Miscomunicado. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Welcome back to Keeping It Real, Mod Sun.
Well, there's only one thing I know how to do, and that's keep it real. And I learned it.
Well, since I've seen you in my city, you know I have to ask, what's up, my hippie?
Let me tell you what's up, my hippie. I'll tell you. I want to, now I gotta ask your girl's permission. I want to move to Colorado. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, that is perfect.
Because the Colorado seems to me like the center of the world. I really like this place. Do you guys like growing up here?
Yes.
It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
You have such beautiful scenery up here. It's Mother Earth, right? It's good. There you go. Yeah, so I'll tell you, what's up, my hippie, is that I'm having the best day of my life. And I'm keeping it real.
So you wrote a book since last time we talked.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
My book is called Did I Ever Wake Up? And it is a step-by-step guide on how to make your life a dream. Okay? And what I really wanted to do with my book is make sure that it was the kind of book that you could sit down and finish before you got back home. Okay? I wanted to write a short book that said a whole lot. Okay? And so I wanted to give a young, fresh opinion on how to live life. So it's a step-by-step guide on literally how to make your life the way you want it to be. You can put life on a leash and make it work for you. And that's what you're supposed to do. So we're here to have fun. We're here to be happy. And my book is my way of saying how I got my life to this point.
That sounds amazing.
You sound amazing.
Where can I get a copy of your book?
You can get a copy of my book at modsun.com. Or maybe, if I have you on my side, we might be able to get it like Barnes and Noble and all that. So we gotta start working out, right?
Alright.
You gotta be my manager, alright?
Okay.
Sir, deal. Give me a shake. Deal.
What's one of your most fondest musicians?
Bob Dylan, Jim Morrison, Frank Sinatra, Miles Davis, Bob Marley, Janis Joplin, and Miscomunicado.
Oh, I hear that.
I hear that, you guys. I hear that.
Now that Stickam is gone, how is Mod Sunday going to continue?
Wow, great question. No one's asked me this yet. I'm going to do it through YouTube. You can do live streaming through YouTube now. So I'm going to do it on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to make a set. So it's like a real show. I might have like a city behind me and all that.
What's it going to be called?
It's going to be called Mod Sunday. Mod Sunday. We're going to do it on Sunday still. We're going to do it on Mod Sunday. So it's still going to be the show that we do, but we're going to revamp it, make it so much better than it.
Why did you decide to become a vegetarian?
Well, because there's a couple things that you do every single day of your life. One of those things is that you're going to eat food, okay? I went for 20-some years without even looking at a nutrition fact in my life and not knowing anything about what I was eating. So I decided a way to not only show that mentally you can do whatever you want, because I used to eat steak and hamburger with every single meal. And I decided to say that I'm going to stop doing this right now. And if I say I'm going to stop doing it, I can stop doing it. And so I stopped doing it right then and there. And now I'm, looking more into what I'm putting into my body, and I feel wonderful.
What's your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable is cooked. It's cooked. It's mushroom. When it's not cooked, when it's not cooked, is celery.
Celery?
Yeah.
All right.
Celery, real. Keeping it real, man.
Anything on the
We gotta make you guacamole one day.
Blue cheese, celery. That's my jam. Yeah. Great questions, girls.
What inspired you to start painting?
An artist by the name of Jean-Michel Basquiat, and I'm into the way that people, the legends, the way they live their life, right? And so I got really into seeing how someone that was a painter lived their life. And what showed me with that is I had never, I had art classes when I was in high school, which I highly recommend y'all to get into some art classes in high school. And So I was doing that, and I would do all right in that, but I was never like really pursuing it. And then I saw a documentary on Jean-Michel Basquiat, and it made me want to paint. And so I started painting. My first picture I ever painted was really, really good. And I was like, dang! And that's what kind of led me to writing the book, okay? Because if you guys want to do anything at all in your life, all you have to do is do it one time. From there on out, you're only going to get better, okay? So if you want to be a painter, what you have to do is you got to paint the picture. From there on out, you're going to get better and better. If you want to be an author, you got to write a book. You know? So if you want to do anything in your life, you do it one time and you will become great by doing it one time. Just try it out.
That's awesome, because you're the reason my mom started to paint again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, she's very, very, very good at it. I actually painted the fridge, the refrigerator.
Yeah, we do that every day.
That's a work in progress. We're going to finish it together someday.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your favorite Broadway play?
Favorite Broadway play? Oh, okay. I just saw Bye Bye Birdie. I really like Bye Bye Birdie.
How do you stay so happy all the time?
Well, truly what got me living this way, now there's ways to get it, to add it to your lifestyle, to everybody, is something called law of attraction, which says everything you think about is what you're asking for in your life. So if you break it down, if you want a good life, what would you have to do?
Smile.
Think good thoughts, smile, be happy, okay? If you're thinking bad things, okay, and sometimes let's say you leave the house and you get to you know, let's say you're walking out the house and you walk outside and you go, oh shoot, I forgot the keys, right? Then you walk inside and you're in a hurry, you gotta get on the bus, right? You walk inside and you can't find the keys, and instead of going, oh, I'm so proud I can't find the keys, getting upset about it, it's not gonna help you, right? It'll never help you. You have to understand that the only thing that'll help you out in this lifetime is being happy.
So how did you meet Miscomunicado?
I met them because this cat right over here does tattoos. He's a tattoo artist, amongst other kinds of art. And I was in Long Beach, California one day, which is where my dad used to live. And I tweeted that I was there, and he tweeted, you wanna do some art with some friends. And I looked at his profile and it said tattoo artist on his profile. And so I was like, let's do some tattoos. And he was like, what do you want? I sent up the names. I said, I want Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Frank Sinatra, Miles Davis, and a Volkswagen. And I didn't even say Volkswagen hippie bus to him, and he added that. And the next day, he drew this thing up, sent it to me over a text message, and it was beautiful. I was like, all right, I'm coming to Pico right now. And picked him up, went back to my dad's house, and sat in my dad's living room. My dad is like me, but 50 years old. He has a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex in his living room.
This shit is ridiculous.
Just taking up the entire living room with a giant 30-foot Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And a mummified cat.
And a mummified cat. And we're sitting there, and he did my whole arm with one sitting. And there's not much you can do until it's tatting you with talk. So we're sitting there getting to know each other. Well, okay, cool, man. Well, you're right here. He's his face right here. You know what I'm saying? We're talking. And that was it, you know, friends forever. And then he led me to meeting, you know, the other fellas.
Miscomunicado, where are you guys from?
We are from suburban Philadelphia. We decided to move to Fort Collins about a year and a half ago. We just kind of like packed up all of our stuff into a big camper that Luke has tattooed on his arm. And break it out, yeah. Yeah, we packed up all of our stuff into that van and we just drove west, and we were like, yeah, we're probably going to end up in Colorado, we think. So, we ended up here, thankfully. We checked out a bunch of places around Colorado, and Fort Collins was our favorite, so we ended up landing there. But, yeah, that's how we got to Colorado. And I had lived in LA for a while. We decided that wasn't right, so we moved back to Pennsylvania for a while, lived with our family for a bit. And we decided that we shouldn't be there, we needed to go somewhere else. So it was very random. We just decided, like, hey, Colorado, everyone's in agreement, perfect. Let's do it.
How long have you guys been friends?
Oh man, I met Luke when I was in 6th grade, whatever year that is. Yeah, 6th grade, so
probably about 13 years old, 12, 13. And I met James about like a year later, so 13, 14 years old. We've been friends since then.
So, can you still skateboard?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
We do that a lot, except
Look at that guy.
Luke lost his skateboard. He's been out of it for a little bit. Everybody here still skates. We all love skateboarding. It's a big part of our life, and that's kind of the reason that we're all together. It's kind of the reason that we all met. It's like an unlikely group of friends, so skateboarding is totally why our band started. So everyone is really, really into that, whether or not they are actively doing it.
So, explain where the band name Miscomunicado came from. What influences your music?
We might want to skip that one for this.
Luke made it up.
I made it up. We were having a very
discussion, a heated, intelligent discussion, and
beyond words, and all of a sudden it just blurted out of his mouth.
we were wondering why things are the way they are, and I said that, and that was our name. Miscomunicado.
Everybody's got their own opinion, right? So
Mod, let's see some of those tattoos that Dan gave you.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it up, man. Here we go. Check it out. This whole up area right here. That's all Dan Scott. Originals all up here.
That was a minute ago.
All up there.
Those are amazing. Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful people, beautiful tattoos.
So, Kayla Rain from Twitter asked, Mod, if you could change or do anything differently, would you?
No. Absolutely not.
And how come?
Because I'm here right now. I woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? If I woke up this morning and I didn't do anything wrong the day before.
Miscomunicado, what or who inspired your style? If you could go back into time and play Woodstock, who would you have loved to perform with?
That is a really loaded question. Probably one of our biggest influences ever is the Doors, of course. One of our biggest modern influences ever is Circus Survive. Doors and Circus Survive are a lot of where we get everything from. That, along with hip hop influence, everything from Biggie Smalls to Mod, of course. We just get influence from hip hop and we bring that to rock and roll. That's what we try to do most. So really, like anybody that played at Woodstock is somebody that we take influence from. So if we could have been there, we would have played it. That would have been absolutely perfect. It wouldn't have mattered who we shared a stage with. Anybody was fine. Completely out of context.
Well, I'm Katie, and I'm Abby,
And I'm Mod Sun.
and that's Miscomunicado, and we're keeping it real with Miscomunicado and Mod Sun.
Keep it real, baby!